Hello guys, you're welcome back to this channel and thank you for joining me once again today. You know what they say, karma is a bitch. Right now, karma is after Ahmed Bola Tinubu. I remember back then when Goodluck Ebele Jonathan was the president of Nigeria. Then fuel was selling about 83 to 85 naira. And yet Ahmed Bola Tinubu was calling for protest then. He even went as far as saying that particular government was actually looting the treasury. You see it? And of course, we all thought that Ahmed Bola Tinubu was being patriotic. We never knew that this man was doing all those things because of his own selfish interest. Now, fast forward to 2024, Ahmed Bola Tinubu is now the president of Nigeria and things has gone really bad. Now, if you go to several filling stations, petrol is selling at about 700 to 800 naira. Are we even talking about the price of petrol? What about the high food inflation that we have in this country, the hardship, the insecurity and all of that? And now the Nigerian youths are angry. They are now saying that enough is enough because Ahmed Bola Tinubu's policies has actually, plunged Nigeria into economic problems and insecurity issues. And now Ahmed Bola Tinubu has come out publicly to beg Nigerian youths. He actually said this through our Minister of Information, Mohammed Idris. Let me tell you, Ahmed Bola Tinubu is actually doing everything possible in order to frustrate this particular protest. From using ethnic division to bribing some northern youth leaders to come publicly to say that they are no longer interested in the protest. Yet all these things, all these efforts proved abortive, and that's why he came out through the Minister of Information to beg Nigerian youth that there is no need for protest. In fact, he is going to be making promises that he's not going to fulfill. I am going to be showing you all of that. Just stay through and watch this video to the end. Now, let me tell you that Nigerian youths are actually gearing up for this particular protest, and the Inspector General of Police has actually come out to say that they are going to support peaceful protest in Nigeria. And this is going to be a very sad news for Ahmed Bola Tinubu. Of course, the Nigerian police are not exempted. They are part of Nigerian citizens and they are in Nigeria and they are suffering as well. The hunger and the hardship is actually affecting them as well. Now, let me show you everything that he actually said, the Inspector General of Police, and how he said that they are going to support peaceful protests here in Nigeria. And when we come back, we'll just analyze the video. Now, in a tweet, he actually said, "We will respond to planned protests professionally," says Inspector General of Police Ebetokun. The Inspector General of Police, IG, Mr. Olukayode Ebetokun, has said the Nigerian police would respond to some Nigerians' planned protests on August 1st in a most professional manner. Ebetokun said this on Tuesday in Abuja during a meeting with strategic police managers consisting of officers from the rank of commissioners of police and above. He said the meeting with the strategic police manager was to share intelligence from the various police commands in the country and analyze it for the country's security. "So we are prepared, and I want to assure you that we will manage the protest in the most professional manner." The IG said the police would remain committed to providing security for those who would protest peacefully. "If the protest is peaceful, you will see us protecting the protesters as long as they remain peaceful. But we have a duty to protect lives and properties, so we will not sit back and watch hoodlums burn down facilities in the name of protest. So we are not against peaceful protests. We will support peaceful protests by protecting those who will engage in peaceful protests," he said. He said the task of maintaining law and order during the protest would not be a challenge if protesters engage in peaceful protest. According to him, it becomes a challenge if protest is violent, and I have always said that the right to protest is the right to peaceful protest. No civilized society will tolerate violent protest. Violent protest is criminal, but peaceful protest is a right. The IG therefore called a Nigerian youth to ignore anyone inciting them to violent protests. Now, I believe you heard that. Well, the Nigerian youth needs to be very, very careful in this particular planned protest, because that is how they will come out to tell us that they're going to support this particular protest, only for them to be against the peaceful protesters on that particular day. Now, let me show you how Ahmed Bola Tinubu is actually begging the Nigerian youths. According to Vanguard newspaper, "Hardship, I have heard your grievances, no need for protest," Tinubu tells youths. President Bola Tinubu has pleaded with the aggrieved Nigerians, especially the youths who are planning a national protest over the high cost of living, to shelve the planned action, saying there is no need for it. The president also assured those behind the planned national protest that he has heard their grievances and is working seriously to ensure that all their concerns are addressed. The Minister of Information and National Orientation, Mohammed Idris, conveyed the president's plea while speaking with Senate House correspondents after his meeting with TINUBU at the presidential villa, Abuja. The minister said that at the meeting with the president, general issues on country were discussed, and president said he was working assiduously to ensure that the country's economy is placed in a good position. He said, "We discussed the issue of the country in general, and Mr. President has asked me to again inform Nigerians that he listens to them, especially the young people that are trying to protest. Mr. President said he listens to them and takes what they say seriously, and he is working assiduously to ensure that this country is good, not just for today, but also for the future. The issue of the planned protest, Mr. President does not see any need for that. He asked them to shelve that plan, and he has asked them to await the government's response to all their pleas. He has listened to them." I believe you listening to that. Now Ahmed Bola Tinubu is begging Nigerian youths, begging for more time. But in his 1 year of becoming the president of Nigeria, he never asked for more time to buy himself a private jet. He never asked for more time to buy SUVs for senators. He never asked for more time to increase the judiciary's allowances and build houses for them in Abuja, because they are the people that brought him to that particular presidency. But when it comes to the poor masses, he is now asking for more time. Now let's take a look at what some Nigerians are actually saying concerning this particular Ahmed Bola Tinubu's action of begging Nigerians. Now this person said, "Thank you, Mr. President, for coming out to beg Nigerians to shelve planned protest of August 1st. It shows that you are a listening leader. However, the people are already charged, and I don't think just by mere begging them will be enough to stop them from going on with the protest. I beg the president to take more proactive steps to reduce the suffering of the common man in the country. By so doing, the people will see your effort and decide to give you more time to mitigate the suffering of the Nigerian masses due to the economic realities that we are facing right now." Just recently, the richest man in Africa, Aliko Dangote, was also on national TV, almost crying because of the economic realities that hit his business in Nigeria. The man was literally regretting why he decided to invest so much in the country. I believe the federal government of Nigeria can collaborate with established business people like him to figure out ways to reduce the economic crisis of the country. Now, of course, Nigerian youths will not be asking of protest if they see any sign that Ahmed Bola Tinubu is actually working so hard to make lives better in Nigeria. But so far, what they have seen is a man who is trying to enrich himself and his cabinet members. Truth is that if he is a caring president enough, if he is sure that he listens to what the people are actually saying, he should come out himself publicly, to address this particular fact. If not, like the writer wrote, the Nigerian youths are actually charged, and by 1st of August, if nothing is done, they will flood the streets of Nigeria. I'll stop this video here and allow you to drop your comments in the comment section. Don't forget to subscribe to this channel for more videos.